those on his manager.
So if some people, if somebody would like to look through this book, it tells you everything to do. You maybe can pass it around. See, this is a real grafting knife, so they tell me, my dad, from Germany. And see how it happens, very, very sharp. Like this is how you pry the grafting stick apart, and this also.
Elsie, when did you cut those?
On the, what did it say? 19th of March.
Middle of
So they were, yeah, middle of March, I think. But see what happens here, 19th of March, and there I took cuttings off my plum tree. Now look what happened.
So you kept them in a cool position, did you?
In the fridge, yeah.
Oh, you kept them in the fridge?
I keep them like this, and then I put them in there and keep them like that in the fridge. Yeah, they have to stay in the fridge. See how this is all, these are all blossoms?
Yeah.
And I wanted leaf grafting, so I don't think I can use these this year. So I'll just show you what I would do is, see, I would try and use these two buds here. So everybody, I can come around. And what I would do is I go about a centimeter below that last bud and circle it around. And hopefully it'll break right off. It does. Fantastic. See, now this would make a grafting stick. I could probably still make more out of that, so you really don't need a whole lot. My hands are cold. So smoothing out the bottom. And so now, I mean the experienced people, they have tools for all these, but I just do it freestyle. That's what I did with my other ones. And so we're going to wedge one of those. Not a very good wedge. So what I'm trying to do is here, it has to be wider here and narrower there. So those are my morning doves. They are making all these nice noises. Supposed to do this with one smooth stroke, but okay.
Like this little wedge.
Yeah. So see how down here it's narrower, and up here this is what they, I'm not too familiar with, but this is what they call the cambium. See that layer? And that's the one that has to be attached to the that has to match the other one.
So that's enough length.
That's enough length. That's all you need.
That's plenty for, right?
Yeah. So my favorite.
Half an inch.
Yeah. And I have one of these here. Yeah.
Put it onto here.
So let's graft it onto this one here. So I have to find a nice bare spot, and I will cut off, of course, all the others. Somewhere I have a good tool. I have to be a little bit more careful with that. It's side grafting, okay? So I'm trying to put this into that, and this is a really neat one. Anybody can do this. It's just this is not a right fit. So what I would do now is I'll make a, see, on a bare spot, I would go in like, okay, so this is about half an inch, something like, yeah, okay. You see, it's good. See, now I have to, this
Fit right in there.
has to fit right smoothly in there. Yeah, see, this has to be all disappeared, right? And so, and this is in touch with the other, it matches the other, they have to touch, yeah, cambium they call it, yeah. So this actually, like if it's a tree, It does really not need much, you know, like pruning or,
You have to rough
painting
that
or
up.
whatever. This will hold on its own because the tree goes right back. So what I usually do is I put some elastic around it, just to make sure. I would just wind a little bit of that around it.
And why do you use elastic instead of something else?
Because it has to give. Once it starts growing, it gets, so that it can grow, it can get thicker. If I would use a solid,
String or something.
yeah, it wouldn't give.
So how often do you do this and it doesn't take?
You know what, the ones in the garden there, I have, I did 8 in 1 year, and they all took. Now, maybe I just picked the right time. So what I do now, like I would take the top off about here. Don't let anything grow above this. So this would be now in the ground, and this would be my new tree, if it grows. And what I do, like they say to paint it with the
Horrible.
yeah, this paint, you know, with this tar, like, what does it say in the book?
Grafting graft.
Yes, that's the one. But I never did, and they grew. So what I do now is, hold on to this. I have to get a plastic bag. What I do to protect it, like if you put this out in the garden and the wind comes and so what I do is I put a plastic bag. That's just my little invention. I don't know if they actually do this. And I would tie this up again,
Like a,
and I would protect it for the first 2 weeks from the weather. And it would also, you know,
kind of like a baby greenhouse.
yeah, it's like a baby greenhouse. So that's how I did all the
Now, it's okay that that grafting stick is off to the right or left?
Yes, you know what, later on you can bend it and
Oh,
shape
I
it,
see.
whichever way. But this is just the one method, and then of course there's another. So maybe you can just pass it around and everybody can look at it.